Come on, come on. All right. I'm going to send energy to the table as well as my divine team and to the collective before we get started. All right. First things first. Whew. This high grade divine team. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for allowing me to be a vessel for the collective as well as my divine self. Thank you for honing in on my gifts and my tools and sharpening them. Thank you for allowing me to align with you. I appreciate you. I honor you. I adore you. Thank you for watching over and protecting and keeping my divine self as well as the collective safe and healthy from head to their toes, from both seen and unseen dangers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I honor you. I adore you. I send love. I send abundance. I send joy. I send happiness to the collective. New opportunities. Money. Ashe, 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 oh. All right, all right, all right. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Take just a few more seconds. Wait on a few more people to join. Yes, indeed. Ashe, 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 oh. It's a beautiful Tuesday. Ashe, oh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Thank you for joining. I appreciate your energy. Welcome to the live. All right, let's get started. Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, fire, and ether. All right, what does the collective need to know for this beautiful Talk to Me Tuesday? What does the collective need to know for this Talk to Me Tuesday? Come on, let's go. Let's see. I appreciate your energy this day. Michelle. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Michelle. Oh, let me do this one again. My word. That didn't do right at all. Michelle. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. All right. We're going to go ahead and get started. Again, if anyone reaches out to you saying that they me and they've gauged your energy and want to give you a reading, go ahead and report that page. That's not me. My divine team doesn't operate that way. They feel like if you need a reading from me, they'll connect you to me and connect me to you, and we'll make that happen. All right. Oh, let's see. Oh, my goodness. We got two. Oh, first things first. We got Watch Your Temper. I'm talking about the first card to fly at this deck. Watch Your Temper, and it is in the reverse. Your divine team said don't do it. Do not engage. Do not allow these. Don't allow it. Don't allow these folks to cost you anything. And it's in reverse, so it's something that you should be doing. Your divine team says, watch your temper. Watch your temper. Watch your temper. Watch your temper. Ashe, oh my goodness. Yeah, somebody's upset this day. It could have something to do with this fake friend that's in the reverse. They ain't gonna gain no attraction. Yeah, somebody, we got Watch Your Temper and fake friend in the reverse. Baby, listen. Your divine team that don't let these folks cost you now. Greetings, greetings, and welcome, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let's see. New opportunities, new opportunities, new opportunities. And for some reason, it's in reverse. But the only reason that this could be in the reverse is if you need to let some things go and you need to do a little soul work and spirit work. Okay? And they gave me permission to put it in the upright. And I'm going to put it in the upright. Asheo. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. All right. Asheo. Oh, I see you flying all across the room. Hold on. Let me get this. Y'all full. We got the pretender. Wearing a mask. Love bombing, gaslighting, two-faced backstabber, gossiper, and betrayer. Okay. Tell us more, Most High Divine Team. We got the Divine Feminine card. Somebody's stepping into their divinity. Somebody is stepping into their divinity, getting close to their divine team. Asheo. Asheo. Again, if this reading is resonating with you or will resonate with you in any kind of way, tap the screen, show me some love, like, share, and follow, and I will follow you back. Somebody is moving. It says onward and upwards, change your residencies, reaching higher ground. Somebody's putting some action to what they're saying. Somebody's putting some action to it. Your divine team said, check your motives. Make sure you're doing the shadow work and the inner work. That's in direct alignment with that. Watch your temper. Make sure you're checking your motives, trying to figure out why you're so upset, why you're so heated, and just get into your divine self and make sure you're doing the shadow work, like dealing with your triggers, dealing with the things that, your deep shadow self. Okay? All right. Thank you for the love. All right, and I got call your power back. I'm talking about early in the day. Your divine team said, call your power back. No, do not allow these folks to feed off you. And do you know that if you give people anger, even that's an energy that parasites can feed, spiritual parasites can feed off of? Anger is a really, hold on, yeah. Anger is a really, really potent energy. Okay? Let's see. I see you poking out. I got somebody to do anything for clout. They're straight attention whore. It's in the reverse, so it gains no traction. Your divine team already said, call your power back. And it's a fake friend in the midst. That was the second card. Let's see. Somebody getting some money. Somebody finna get some money. Asheo. And look, your divine team say it's a trap. I knew they was trying to set you up when I seen the watch your temper in the reverse. But this is in reverse too. It ain't gonna gain no traction. Somebody trying to set you up, but you got this. Your divine team said you're gonna call your power back. You're not finna get them folks no energy. Because like I said, anger is a very important energy. If you upset with somebody, you angry with them, baby, that's real important. They will feed off of that just as they will everything else. I got there a scammer. A big fat scammer. It's a trap. Your divine team trying to warn you. It got something to do with the workplace. It could be a work husband, work wife, a work affair, a work hookup. It has something to do with that. Let's see. Tell us more, Most High Divine Team. Tell us more. Come on, let's see. See, like I said, touch that screen. If this reading resonates with you in any kind of way, like, share, follow. I will follow you back. Your divine team says time to cleanse. Whether it's physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, it's time to cleanse. Whether it's doing spirit baths or doing an egg cleansing or cleansing your home, or even sage in your home or using herbs to cleanse your home, open your window and get that done. All right. Like I said, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, you can make sure you're casting that energy back into the sea of forgetfulness so that someone who could better use the energy or utilize the energy could use it. If it don't fit, don't force it. Don't make it fit you. You'll know it'll prick your spirit. Take only what resonates. Okay? All right, let's see what else coming out, because this reading is potent. Somebody got some Harlan and Jezebel energy. And the Harlan and Jezebel energy normally doesn't really have anything to do with sexual energy. It's just that they use that or their sexuality to control. So it's a seductress, like, or seducer kind of energy. Like they use that to control people. It could be like a glamour magic or things of that nature. Sensual magic. on, let's see. And they could have childhood issues, or somebody could have childhood issues, like emotionally unavailable. They throw temper tantrums. They're inconsistent. They're childish, playful, mama's boy or daddy's little girl, immature. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I see you. Where you go? This card flew clean across the... Okay. You got a free and clear offering. It flew up out the deck. If it was in the reverse, it would be an offering with strings, but it's not. It's in the upright. You got a free and clear offering coming. This has something to do with a karmic female. It might be who that fake friend is that's pissing you off, because we got the Watch Your Temper was the first card out of the deck. So your divine team really wants you to know to watch your temper. Don't do it. Don't engage. Do not engage. Do not engage. It's a trap. It's a trap. It is a trap. And this was in the reverse. But I guess they want you to see it. So I'm going to put it back where they want. But they said it's a trap. Whoever that is, they got bad influences or follow bad influences or allow bad influences to influence them, I say. So, yeah. Let's see. Like I said, tap that screen. Show some love. Like, share, follow. I will follow you back. Your divine seems to trust your gut, and it's in the reverse. So it's something that you should do, that they want you to do. And it says trust your gut. And I'm going to put it in the upright because it's saying, because they gave me permission to. This has something to do with a past lover. And it's in the reverse. So it's gaining no traction. This past lover could not want to let go or want to try to hook you up or set you up in some way or bind you. Oh my goodness, it got freaky energy. Did I just see that? It got freaky energy, whether they got white liver, seducer, seductress, high nature, down for whatever, and for the streets and hot in the pants. I got the high priest energy. I already saw the divine feminine energy, and now we got the high priest. Let's see what else gonna come out with that. Somebody is in denial. They can or won't see or acknowledge the truth of the matter, and their eyes are wide closed. Somebody is in denial, and there's most definitely in the upright. So make sure you're seeing things as they are. It's different than what I tell you to do, or what the divine tells me to tell you when it comes to trying to bring things into fruition, and you see things as you want them to be. But your divine team also wants to make sure that you have a sense of reality so that you won't be in denial and not acknowledge these things that's happening, because yeah, I'm getting some real powerful energy. I'm sorry for the pause, you guys. What you repair, what you don't repair, you repeat, or what you repeat, what you don't repair. So they want to make sure that, and also they told me to remind you this too, your universe, the universe is your university. These are your life lessons. And what you don't learn, you'll have to repeat in order to learn, just for your highest good and your highest self. So they said, make sure you're not in denial of things, because they see what you don't see and know what you don't know, but it don't matter if they see or know if you're not acknowledging. They want to see what you know. So, because it's all for your highest good, for your highest self. It's your university. It's your lessons. All right? Let's see. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on. All right. Let's see. All right, I got some baby daddy energy in the mix. To have something to do with someone's baby daddy. Oh. And you receive the spiritual upgrade, or an upgrade, whether it's spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, even financial. You received an upgrade from the Most High. All right. Let's see. Come on, let's see. Judgment has been called. Baby, your divine team, no, they see and they don't play about you. Karma has been called. Judgment has been called. Whoever it is playing, I hope they find them something, trying to set this trap. I hope they find them something safe to do. Because your divine team is not playing with these folks. And then karma came right out after this. Baby, good or bad. Abundant, or toxic, you gonna have the day you deserve. What you give out, you get back. So do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Because baby, this divine team is not playing. Because look, and they watching. I'm telling you, it is not a game. I'm telling you, say your divine team is watching. It is not a game. Please no. Hold on, let's see. Oh, I see you flying up. And you received the universal green light. Ask and receive. It is your time. They said manifest. Make sure you're manifesting and showing yourself some love, setting healthy boundaries, and putting you first. Baby, it's like you've been putting in a lot of work, but you're not seeing the fruits of your labor because you're giving out way more than you're giving back. It's like you're in a spiritual. It's like spiritual overdraft. That's what they told me. A spiritual overdraft. And you're wondering why things are happening to you. And you're doing the right thing. You're doing everything you're supposed to do. Your divine team needs you to, they want you to tighten up your circle. There's some people in your circle that's not supposed to be. I'm not saying you don't have to be a tiny circle because there's a lot of people that love you and they like you and they see you and they want to support you. But there's some folks in there that's totally stunting what you're trying to do. And your beautiful energy sometimes covers people. But when your divine team asks you to move out the way because they got work to do and you don't, or you refuse because we got the in denial, baby, stuff start happening, baby. Please, and not for the good. Somebody's lusting. Your divine team, and I already told you too to call your power back. They asked me to remind you of that. Somebody finna get a new job. Somebody finna get them a new job. Let's see. Let's see. Like I said, tap that screen. Show me some love. Like, share, follow. I will follow you back. Let's see. Somebody is a flat-foot hater, but I knew that. A scammer, too. And then we was talking yesterday. It's like some people feel like a lot of times they are divinity abusers. Like they have divine gifts, but they use them to play with people's free will. And they use it to do, to their advantage without giving people the benefit of free will. And your divine team don't like that. They don't like that at all. And it's like they feel entitled. A lot of times they see what you finna get or see what you finna do before you even see it. And they feel entitled to what you got going on. They wanna They wanna take what you got or feel like, if they can't have none of it, you don't need none of it. And they want to feed off of you. They want to feed off your energy. Your divine team said, not today. What I say? I'm telling y'all, I'm so thankful to be in alignment. The big fat parasite card, just as I was saying that. Like they see you as an energy source and they siphon off your energy, but it's in the reverse. It gains no traction. And then when they can't get your energy, they start doing things like, to cope when you pull away from them. But yeah, it's like, and even if you're dealing with someone and they're dealing with someone else, that person, especially them being an divinity abuser, they can not only siphon off your energy, but siphon off the other person's energy as well. Because anybody that you lay down with, you innately become one with them. And if they're becoming one with you, they can siphon off your energy and other people's energy as well. That's why it's very, very important that you are discerning when it comes to sharing yourself with somebody, whether it's in the mental, physically, spiritually, emotionally, even financially, that you're using your discernment because they could be sharing their energy with someone else as well. So yeah, let's see. And again, thank you and welcome everybody. Welcome to the live. If this reading is resonating with you, tap the screen, show me some love, run them numbers up. Somebody's getting a wish fulfillment. We got a universal green light and a universal upgrade, as well as a wish fulfillment. Baby, your divine team said keep on manifesting. Somebody, and I knew this because I see this is third party energy. Somebody's not serious. They passing times with no strings. They just want to hook up. But the thing about that is it's nothing wrong with somebody not wanting anything serious with somebody. What's wrong, the wrong part of what karma comes in is if you're doing it without giving a person free will and not letting them know what's up, from the beginning. If you tell somebody, listen, I like spending time with you. I like being with you. I even like being one with you, but I'm just not looking for anything serious right now. And you let them know and let them decide whether to keep dealing with you. or to deal with you, then that way you won't have karma on your head. But if you play with somebody's free will and you be invasive, or like the parasite, or or elusive, and you don't give them free will, that's where your bad karma could come in. Okay, let's see. But your divine team says you are protected, you are defended, you are preserved, you are shielded, you are guarded, you are secured, you are protected. You are protected. Asheo. Let's see. Asheo. What you said? No, no, no. Praise God. Asheo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For some reason, my little thing is not. I have to. What you said? I rebuke all evil and claim good things in Jesus' name. Come on, come on. Look, somebody's seeing red flags. They want, and that's the thing. See the red flags. Acknowledge the red flags. Don't just rationalize them away and be like, no, I don't see it the way I see it. Oh, okay, well, maybe it's, and don't, like a lot of people overthink, or overthinkers, and they, and when something happens that way, or when they see the red flags, they just rationalize it away, and they end up getting in trouble. It's not that you don't see them or you don't have intuition. It's just that you don't follow or acknowledge your intuition. That's what your divine team wants you to work on. That's part of doing your shadow work, seeing things for, for what they are. Your divine team says, make sure you're focusing on you. We got the self-love card. Make sure you're focusing on you as well. Let's see. Let's see. And again, welcome, everybody. I appreciate your energy. Look, and then we already said that. I was talking about the vices and addictions, the alcohol, the drugs, and the smacks. I knew that one was coming because we got the bad influences. It's like when they can't get their way, especially if they're not healing with their childhood issues, they use those vices, and it could become a problem if they're overusing or abusing alcohol, drugs, and smacks, or just energy, anything. Oh, let's see. I seen you fly. Look, we got the psycho energy, stalker, lurking, vengeful, mastermind, obsessed, and watching you. But we already said that your divine team says that you are protected. And we also got to watch your temper. That was the first card that flew out the deck, and it was in reverse. So that's something you need to do. Make sure you're watching your temper. Make sure you're not allowing these people to cost you. These are the type of people that show up at your house, and then when they get the consequences that they get, then they be like, well, I just came over there to talk, and they trying to do something to me, and I feel like my life is in danger. Just that foolishness, because they trying to set you up, knowing they dead wrong. All right, and it could be something to do with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Let's see. Divine team say you're getting double for your trouble. Make sure you do the work. You're getting double for your trouble. Asheo. Again, welcome everybody. Welcome. I appreciate you. Look, whoever it is, they planning and plotting, but they better find them something safe to do, because your divine team is in a rare mood today, baby. Well, not a rare mood, but they in the mood today. This ain't the time to play with them. It says no room for doubt. Whatever it is that you're doubting, especially for your own good, or if you're taking the seeds that these haters and these scammers and these people, the pretenders, are planting in your mind, and you're allowing them to take root, your divine team says you are who we say you are. Do not allow those seeds to take root. Pluck them up all the way. Even dig out the roots and get them out of your mind. Don't allow them. You have no room for doubt. You have no room to be double-minded. You are what we say you are. You are powerful. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You are spiritual. Your insight is on point. You are worthy. What I say? The divine team says start their business. Stop playing. Start their business. And I knew that one was coming, because you have beautiful energy. I've been saying it the whole time. That's why these parasites want to feed up off you. They got their own ugly energy. They got energy like I said, off what's that venom? That sticky, nasty energy. That's what they got. And they want to feed off your beautiful energy. If your energy wasn't beautiful, they want to feed off you. The parasite like the best host. You got beautiful energy, and they see that. They saw it before you did. They saw it from a mile away. A lot of times, those people, parasitic people, karmic people, they study you before they even approach you. They study you, and they see you coming a mile away. Especially if you have a big heart, you're giving and you're loving. You're the type of host that they like to attach onto. That's why it's very important to use your discernment when it comes to giving, even if that's giving of yourself. Make sure you're using your discernment. A lot of people, we get caught up, and we such you have a big heart. You give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and that's okay. But when you know better, just do better. That's it. It ain't nothing to wag your finger at, nothing to fear, nothing to be ashamed of. When you know better, do better. Asheo. Oh, for real? You say you like my cars? I should sell them. Oh, thank you. I gotta figure out how to do that because I just sit up there and create them. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay, come on. Let's see. And it says we got the gaslighting and love bombing. Oh my word. Yeah, I knew that one was coming. You gonna leave me? You just gonna leave me alone? I be thinking about you at night. with the big fat lusting card. I be thinking about you. I just want to be with you. I don't want to be with nobody else. You the best love I ever had. Shut up. Stop trying to feed off me. Get on. Your divine team say you need clarity. They got clarity in the reverse. Make sure you're not in denial with what you're being shown. Because like I said, once you see, you can ask your divine team anything and they will reveal it to you in a way that you can't deny it. But once you know, you can't not know. Make sure you're ready. Wow. Thank you. Say, yes, you will make a lot of money. I appreciate you, Emma. I really do. Okay, I will think about that. Most definitely. Let's see. They got loyalty. Loyalty is in the upright. You looking for somebody to be loyal. Your divine team says it's people in your midst that are loyal to you. There's people in your midst that are not. Make sure you're using your discernment. Somebody said they're missing you real bad, but it's a lustful energy. Somebody want to get back with you. You pulled away from somebody. They don't appreciate that at all. Let's see. I don't know why this thing is not. For some reason. Hold on. Let me see some. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me refresh it and see. Because for some reason, it's not keeping up with the comments. Okay, there you go. I'm serious. I believe you. Yep. I wasn't able. I had to refresh my screen. I wasn't able to see the comments. I'm not ignoring you. I just wasn't able to see them. Thank you. I appreciate that. I would most definitely see what I could do about that. Your divine team says denied. Nope. No, indeed. Absolutely not. Access denied. It's some people that's trying to get back into your circle or trying to get into your circle. Your divine team say, hell no. Denied. Get away from our collective. Get away now. They said, nope. No, indeed. They said, no. You ain't finna get into, this one fell out. Somebody got big regrets. I'm talking about big regrets. It was in the verse. This not you. This somebody having big regrets. Somebody hating everything they did to you, but they trying to get back in. A lot of times they try to get back in to finish the job. Or to keep feeding. Because like I said, your beautiful energy is delicious. And they like to feed, baby. You got a lot of beautiful energy. Look, and they greedy. Selfish, money hungry, insatiable. They'll cross anyone for money or anything else. I'm talking about insatiable. Insatiable means never satisfied. I'm talking about feeding off you. They will bleed you dry and still keep trying to feed you. That's why your divine team said, no. Player to player, pimp to pimp. Yes, indeed. This is the meet your karmic match. This is somebody. These people are vengeful. They like revenge. And even if what they proclaim you did to them is their view of your revenge. It's not, you're of some injustice that you did to them. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Like, say you're dealing with someone and you tell them off the wham. Look, I'm not looking for anything serious. I'm just looking for a friend. All right. So they go out their way to be everything they think you want them to be because they want a relationship with you. But you told them from the beginning, I don't want a relationship. I'm just, I don't want no strings. I just want to be, I just want to kick it. I just want to hang. I just want to, and you could be nice to them. And because, you said that, they be like, no, I'm going to make them want me. And then they find out that you really don't want them. And all of a sudden they want to be vengeful. They want to get back at you for not wanting them when you told them you didn't want them from the beginning. This is a person, they'll have like a real clingy, Psycho, we already got the Psycho card, obsessive kind of energy towards you, and they'll make that obsessiveness to get back at you. I'm talking about any kind of revenge. So this card right here come out, keep your head on the swivel. But your divine team say you are protected. We already said, and they said their access is denied. So yeah, just make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Everybody ain't your friend, and know this. All right, let's see. I just heard two more. Let me see. Look, energy vampire. I told you. Energy vampire. I told you. Look, but you breaking cycles. You breaking them. If it was in the reverse, you'd be repeating cycles. But you breaking these. You're not playing with these folks. You're not playing with these folks at all. Your divine team not playing with these folks. They see you. They got your back. This somebody that you cared about, but you had to back away from them. You saw, you felt them. I keep getting you caught them. Like I say, these red flags, baby. They was in a position where you couldn't deny. You didn't want to deny no more. You got the big bank card. New job, promotion, raise, unexpected money. You focus on your bag with this entrepreneur energy. That's why your divine team says start that business. Stop playing. You're going to get double for your trouble. Start that business. And they there to support you. Start that business. Your divine team ain't playing with you. Then we got the job, the new job, and we got the promotion card. And we got the money card. Baby, your divine team is on it. Your divine team is on it. Like I said, tap that screen, show me some love, like, share, follow, and I do appreciate gifts as well. Somebody trying to they got a karmic connection to you. But your divine team said, access denied. But I keep getting this, watch your temper. And look, we got losing everything and then karma's way, but it's in the reverse. Taking other people's lick. Like I said, your beautiful energy sometimes causes you to be an umbrella over people. And when they cause you to be an umbrella over people, and that your divine team will come in and be like, hey, John and Mary, they ain't moving right. They causing karma. We finna get them out your cycle. You be like, no, but John and Mary, they're my best friends. I've been friends with them since high school. Not them. Dangle. They was like, well, we asked you to move them because we finna start swinging. Then all of a sudden, you continue to protect them and get in karma's way because they don't want to hurt you, And then your money started acting funny. Your this started acting funny. Your that thing started going wrong. But this is in the reverse. You notice this. You pulling back from them and allowing them to take their own whoopings because this is in reverse and it's supposed to be in reverse. This card is it's one of the cards that's supposed to be in reverse. When they losing everything, that means you'll notice all of a sudden your good stuff start coming back. You notice that your money starts straightening back out. Your car started acting right and your job started acting, because baby, somebody is over this shit. They say get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. We sick of this. And then you got true love coming down the pike. Like this bullshit that's in this read, that ain't yours. That ain't your true people. That's why you can let them out. That was a karmic connections. We already got that. That's not your true and divine connection. I don't know. I'm trying to get out this deck, but they keep telling me to pull. So I'm gonna pull till they tell me to stop. I do what they say. Look, they said the popo, they got some more stuff to tell you. They said the popo, they trying to put the popo at your door. I knew that was gonna come when I saw the player, pimp to pimp card, their revenge card. Because it could be somebody, a woman come to your house and then stand right in front of you and pop herself in the face and say you hit her. Or a man come to the door and make you hurt him, or make your brothers or your uncles or somebody hurt him and then say, I was just passing by. It's that vengeful kind of stuff, try to get everybody in trouble, try to pull you in. It could be DV, legal issues, illegal activities, caught up, subpoenas, and arrest. They said that's why, but your divine team says again that you are protected. Please know, and they are watching. They say and they don't play about you. Justice has been called. Judgment has been called. When I say you are protected, and then karma was called. Your divine team. Listen, when I get all these cards that talk about judgment, karma, the universal green light and stuff like that. When I get, especially these right here, I'm going to take it. When I get these right here, when I get karma, divine, let me put it to where you can see it. When I get karma, your divine team watching, you protected and judgment, baby, listen, it scares me because I'm like, okay, because I know, and when I say scare me, I'm not saying that I'm fearful of my divine team, but it scares me for that person, because I'm like, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, it's gonna get ugly for you. Because it's very, very powerful, passionate energy, and your divine team is not playing with these folks. So please, no. Hold on, let's see. Somebody's heartbroken, stressed and worried and depressed. But I knew that one was coming. I knew they are, because you backed up. Or it could be you dealing with your own emotions of thinking that somebody that you really trusted and loved and adored and really watched out for, not for you. But that's okay, because your divine team said make sure you cleanse and take time to heal. Look, and I knew this was coming. This is the catfight card, because I got to watch your temper. It was the first card. It said do not engage. The second time said do not engage. It could be exes jealous of the current mate, or the current mate jealous of the ex, jealous and envious energy. Baby, listen. Your divine team is not playing with these folks. They said do not engage. Don't let them cost you nothing. Don't have them having a popo at your door. You know, they see you out and want to fight with you because of something that your ex is a past lover, because this came out too, that a past lover said and told them about you, and you ain't been saying nothing about you, didn't know nothing about them. But they'll have you thinking, and that's narcissistic energy. They'll have the person thinking that you don't like them and you don't know nothing about them. You don't care nothing about them. But that's what they do. They try to, they try to be the puppet master, and to get people fighting over them. Oh baby, that's delightful for them, because they like chaos. Hold on, let's see. But your spiritual gifts are on point, baby. You getting closer to them. Your divine team said make sure you are. Trouble in paradise. It could be a long distance or relationship issues, one side, divorce, separation, or breakup. Shayo, thank you guys for tapping that screen. I appreciate your love. What did I say? I just said it was a narcissist in the midst. I'm telling you, thank you, divine team, for allowing me to be aligned with you. I'm so serious. Look, toxic, chaotic energy. I just said that. I'm telling you, baby, these folks, they're trying their best to get you in some foolishness, but your divine team say you protected, and they need to find something safe to do and quick. Baby, look, they got that hot and cold, wayward, wishy-washy, unclear, sometime in confusion, indecisive, inconsistent. They can't and won't decide. They ain't never decided on you. That's why you step back. That's why you got on down. That's why you got on down. Like I said, these are people that are close to you. This ain't, what did I say? Viper energy. They'll snake anyone they encounter. I'm telling you, these karmic connections. But you're learning your lessons. And that's why your divine team is exposing these people, and they don't like that, because they fed off you. They had unlimited food with you. They had unlimited energy with you. But when you start seeing it for what you are, you start taking your energy back. Because we got to take your power back. We got there early in the deck. When you start taking your power back, they don't know what to do. They get mad at you because you took your power back. You ain't letting them feed off you and bleeding you dry. They say, I love you, but I love you. And like I said, anything that you say before but cancels it out. Because they don't want you to remember, I cheated on you, but I love you. They want you to remember this, not what they did to make them have to say, but I love you. Because if they, like I said, this is not the love card. Because if you love somebody, you say, I love you. But if you got to say, but I love you, that's because they done some shit. So your divine team said, it's in the reverse. Keep your head on the swivel. So they don't love shit. You got that right, Amar. You got that right. Shayo, let's see. Look, somebody real mad and envious and jealous. I told you they feel entitled of your shit, because it's some stuff you finna do. You finna start that business. You finna go back to school. You finna take up a trade. You finna do something. And they envious of you because they ain't going nowhere. They will spend it, and they could go somewhere if they wanted to, but they content in they bullshit and get mad because you want better. Because they want you to do better, but not better than them. They want you to have, but not more than them. Look, gold digging opportunities. What I just say? What I just say? If they can't run the boat, they'll sink it. They'll be behind your back putting holes in your boat. Look, somebody you had to separate from. Somebody you had to say, I'll holler. I'm trying to get out this deck, good people. I'm trying to get out this deck, but now they say, you got some more stuff. Somebody you ghosted. I told you that you broke up with and you ghosted them, but they mad. I told you, I said this early in the deck, they're abuser of divine gifts. They don't give you the benefit of having free will. They want to use their divine gifts for their own advantage. And that's what pulls karma to them, bad karma. Look, we got legal matters. Judge, attorney, court, traffic tickets, probate, or settlements. It could be good in that way. You got served, divorce, evictions, or contractuals in the reverse. But we already knew that because you got all the protection cards you could possibly need from this deck. Let's see. Oh, this flew out. Ooh, it said your results come quickly. Keep manifesting. I told you, your divine team said, keep manifesting. Do that thing you've been wanting to do. You got the green light. You got the green light. Go back to school. Start that business. Do the stuff you want to do. But as far as the bullshit, your divine team said, release it and let it go. It's not the time to look back and regret or look back and I should have did this. I should. They said release and let it go. It's in the reverse. That means it's something you should do. Release that shit and let it go. Because whoever they is, they are big fat people pleaser. And you probably were because it is in the upright. At one point in time, you were a people pleaser. But you're beginning to see and know and take your power back. So these are people who choose everybody. You may have been in a position where you chose everybody over you. You couldn't think for yourself. You had like follower energy. You were worried about what your friends and family think over what you thought. It's kind of like a spineless energy and not in a judgmental way, but like not enough, like you don't want to rattle the cage or you don't want to rock the boat. But now, shit, I'm getting you don't care. So the funny part is that they have more and still and jealous. That's right. They don't care what it ain't about what they got. They just don't want you to have nothing. They get mad or envious and upset when you have something. That's a karmic mindset, and your divine team know that and they see that, and whether you do or not, they acknowledge it. But then they want to see what you, because baby, these folks, you don't realize, you're not going to even realize, or you haven't even realized how much they were pulling from you and siphoning off of you until you let them go. And then you start noticing, man, you feel lighter in your shoulders, feel lighter about yourself, feel your energy, even in your home. They could have came into your home and left that type of energy, even in their words that they speak, because words are spells, and they could be saying, that's all right, you ain't gonna never do this, and planting like doubtful and negative seeds in your mind. Don't allow them to take root. All right, let's see. They finally let me out that deck. Ashe. Let's see. Ashe. Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, fire, and ether. Come on. Whew, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Most High Divine Team. Come on, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let's go. Let's go. I hear 5. Let's see. I see wedding rings. It said wedding rings. It says union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, and everlasting promise. And that could be one thing. It could be that them, especially because I told you those karmics, they study you, and they know, if they know you're the type of person who want to be somebody's husband or wife, that they know that you want that, and they'll dangle a breadcrumb you. Or this could be coming from that true love that was in the deck, and it could be a wedding coming down the pipe. But like I said, it could be somebody dangling this wedding carrot in front of your face because they know that you want to be married. And so now that you separate, be like, if you get back with me, I promise I'll marry you. And you like, no, I'm straight. I'm straight. Look, and I got the passion card, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Like I say, you finna meet somebody. They care about you. Somebody want to meet you, and they want to introduce you to the passion that you've been wanting. And also somebody's spying on you. So someone's got their eye on you, or you're doing your research. It's somebody who like making false social media cards a day later and dollar short. I ain't mad at you. It's like somebody, creating fake pages just to watch your page. Trying to see where you at. That's why I always say, if you the type of person to take picture of your food when you go out, because I like to do that, because I like to see pretty food. But don't post them till you get home. Keep your head on the swivel, good people. Look, we got the gold digger for the second time. Said they want your money and you're being used. It could be, we just got this card. That's the second time. It said the girl with the snake. It says an empath and narcissist. The empathic and narcissistic paradigm. It says being charmed or used or enabled, or being an enabler and using your boundaries. But we just got through talking about that. We've been talking about it the whole day. All right. On the bottom of the deck, it says something to do with a fire sign, of Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, let's see. Like I said, tap that screen. Show me some love. Like, share, follow. I will follow you back. Ashe. Let's see. I like this little deck. Let's see. And I'm tripping because it's storming outside. And like when I say something, then I hear the thunder and I see the lightning and I be just tickled. I'm just tickled. All right. Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, fire, and ether. Come on. What do we need to know from the West Gospel deck? What do we need to know? Again, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate the gifts, as well as the screen tapping. I appreciate the love. I'm so serious. I appreciate y'all energy. Let's see. Come on, y'all. Poker face. It says hiding true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached. You'll never know. Yeah, it could be people in your, like I said, in your bubble. You will never think that, because how they feel and how they look, or how their face is, or when they do that little sneaky stuff, they're emotionally detached. So make sure you're keeping your discernment up with them folks, because baby, they're tricksters, master manipulators. Look, your divine team said trust the signs, follow, and make sure you're using your guidance. It says pay attention to guidance. The universe is speaking clearly. Follow your intuition. Your message is received. I'm telling you, your divine team wants you to get closer to them. Oh, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Look, it says ascension. Baby, you rising. Your spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating yourself. Baby, you are learning. You're doing the work. That's the only way to get it. You got to do the work. Closure. So letting go, ending chapters, emotional release. You finally free. And you ain't have to go spend the night at their house to get no closure either. You got all the closure you need. Look, situationship. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this little puzzle thing. They be tripping. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Come on. Dang it. Come on, y'all. These little puzzle things be tearing me up. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. What a puzzle at? There you go. Come on. Oh. Come on. Let me do it. Where you at? What a puzzle. Oh, there you go. Come on. Wait a minute, y'all. This is crazy. Okay, finally. Goodness. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. All right. Now, we got situationship. It says unclear boundaries, mixed signals, more than friends, less than lovers. What are we? It's like, that's what I was saying. Just, if somebody decides that they don't want to be, distraction, I get you. Somebody decides that they don't want to be with you and they tell you, listen, I don't, I from the beginning, not trying to get over on you, but, I'm not looking for anything serious. I just want to, kick it with you. I'm not looking for a serious relationship or a relationship at this time. I'm just, or relationship period. But then if what they're doing is in conflict with what they're saying and they're giving you like, let me pull this back a little bit. There we go. And they trying to give you, and they doing stuff like relationship do or want you to have relationship responsibilities with them. But meanwhile, they want to have situationships with you, or they want you to be, for them, but not them for you. And it's one-sided. That's one thing. I know they ain't finna stop now. Y'all gonna get what y'all need today. That's another thing. But if somebody, setting clear boundaries, that's the first thing. Somebody who mean you well, they're going to set them clear boundaries. They ain't going to give you no mixed signals. And they ain't going to have you in no friends with benefits thing without your knowledge. You see what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Deja vu. It says repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unresolved issues. We've been here before. Like I said, your universe is your university. And if you don't learn, you repeat what you don't repair. And so you be like, oh, I've been here before. I know what to do with this. I ain't finna get back into that. It's like knowing and realizing, you know, what it is and what it ain't. And so you won't have to repeat it. And learning the life lessons. Look, triggered. It's the same thing. Emotional reaction, unresolved wounds, facing past hurts. Why does this bother me? You got to ask yourself sometime, why is this bothering me? Why is this triggering me? Why is this messing with me like it is? And then that's when you do your shadow work and you get down deep. Sometimes it get ugly. It's painful. But you got to get down to know yourself because that's the only way you're going to win this thing. That's the only way you're going to win this thing. Let's see. Let's see. Look, ghosted. It says sudden disappearing without explanation, left hanging, seen but ignored, abrupt silence. Baby, it's a lot of people in your little bubble. You just like, you know what? You don't even deserve to be in my presence no more. Holla at you. I'm out this bad boy. I ain't got time. You don't need no explanation. They don't need one. They know what they're doing. I guarantee you, anybody that's doing you wrong, they know what they're doing. They ain't innocent. They be like, what'd I do? You know, we go back so long. Go on with that. Go on. Look, recharge. It says mental rest, emotional recovery, taking a break, come back stronger. Rest and then rise. It's a card in there that says rest and then rise, baby. Sometimes you got to rest and then rise. You know, sometimes you just need a break from all the bullshit. Sometimes you got to get by yourself. Look, especially when they got this that toxic and chaotic energy, when they say that false alarm, exaggerated panic, unnecessary drama, overreaction to minor events, much to do about nothing. They be trying to call you with drama or try to get you all, guess what, girl, guess what, you know, and try to make you fill up your adrenaline and keep you, like you said, distracted. Keep you on some stuff you ain't, you know, and you be like, no, I'm straight. Let me holler back. That's when you be fake busy. Be like, nah, I'm gonna call you back. I gotta do this, you know. Then they get mad at you because you won't be in their bullshit. But you unbreakable, baby. Your inner toughness, enduring hardship, strength through adversity. Nothing can break me. You hear me? Nothing. On the bottom of the deck, they trying to slide in your DM now. Say we're going down in the DM, but not your DM. It's an unexpected flirtation, direct messaging, testing the water, sliding into your inbox. And that's the one thing. That's the thing about that is that them sliding your DM is basically just trying to see if what you said you was gonna do, you gonna do it. They trying to see. They trying to test the water. So okay, they said they was through with me, but if I slide in their DMs, I wonder if they're gonna give me energy. Cause I just want energy. If me making you mad, give me energy. I just want energy. You know, and that's why they're sliding in the DM. Don't even leave that shit on red. Leave that shit on red. Let me see this one. I got a feeling I need to be in this one right here. Leave it on red. I'll show you again. Come on, thunder. That was confirmation. Because as soon as I said that, it was a big thunder boom. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Baby, winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, fire, and ether. Come on, let's get it. 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 Let's see. He said, same here in Alabama. Ooh, wee. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. I see you poking out. Got the divine masculine card. I think we got the divine feminine early in the deck. Can y'all see me? Tap the screen. Let me know you see me. Uh-oh. Trying to play with me in this big fat thunderstorm. Y'all gonna get what y'all need. I sure. Let's see. Yeah, we got the divine masculine and divine feminine. That's that divine team, that divine connection. Somebody was fed up with that bull. That's why y'all got on down. That's why you didn't need that closure. That's why you meant what you said. You said it was a wrap, and it's a wrap. They get no more energy from you. Now they're trying to send you love messages. Please, if you just answer my phone, I just love you. I just have to tell you how much I love you. Not enough to do right, but just to let you know. Straight after that, moving on, letting go, loving you. You free from that shit. You free from it. You don't need they clothes. You don't need to hear what they got to say. You don't need to hear their explanation of they did it. It don't matter why. It's that they did it. It don't matter why they did it. It's that they did it. Look, I told you it was a setup trying to get you at the police station with that foolishness. It's twin flame energy. It could be, like I said, I had to separate. My divine team told me to separate twin flames from soulmates. Like I said, your twin flame can be. It's like the other half of you, and it shows you your inner dark insecurities, your inner dark self, and it's designed to do that. Like yin and yang energy is designed to do that so that you could be your best self, to deal with the things that you don't want to deal with. And if one of the halves of the twin flame is unwilling or unable to do the work, it could give narcissistic energy. It could be exhausting and draining. And it could be that. It could be to the point where your divine team could cut that connection and you just won't be with your twin flame in this lifetime. You could be separated from the other half of yourself, and maybe in the next lifetime they'll do the work even enough to be friends. A lot of times it could be such a chaotic and karmic connection that we already got that your divine team won't even allow you guys to be friends in this lifetime. So yeah, make sure you keep your head on a swivel and make sure you're doing the work that you're supposed to do. Okay? Because your divine team will move your ass out the way. Look, happily single, doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, and career focus. What I say, big boss energy. Some people don't want to be in a relationship no more. They just want to focus on their bag. And if that's you, that's fine. Love on yourself. Give yourself the love you've been giving everybody else. Look, somebody giving readings on you. They're trying to figure out what they need to do to get you back. But you protected. Your divine team said, you cloaked, baby. They're down, with that karmic ass. I told you about them karmic ties. And if their reader is honest with them, they'll tell them that now y'all ain't supposed to be together. You ain't doing your work. But a lot of readers, they just want the money, so they gonna tell them what they want to hear. But no, it's just gonna hurt them in the long run, especially with your divine team, because you can turn your back on that bullshit. And your divine team supports you 110. Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna do one more because they said one more. Look, somebody making a wish. Please, if you just do anything. I just want to be back with them. And you like, nope, middle finger. And they got so many secrets. But if you be with me, I'll tell you everything. No, they won't. They got some secrets that if you knew you'd be want to hurt them. That's why your divine team said, watch your temple. Because they're going to reveal it to you. But watch your temple. Don't let them cost you. Let me see what lies beneath. We're going to see what some of them is. Let's see what lies beneath. Greetings. Yeah, they want to just let me talk to you. If you just answer one phone call for me, if I, I'm saying, I tell you everything you want to know, because it's a lot that you don't know and you don't understand. And then if you still hungering for them, because like I said, being with a twin flame, sometimes it's hard to be with them. It's like running away from the other half of you, because that's spiritually essentially what it is. But you'll be in it, and you'll be like, damn, it's just something about that person. It's like, it's just something about them, and it's like being with them feel like home, but then they bring you into that bullshit. And you be like, it's like they can love you, and then they can hate you, and it's like it can feel real, real, real good, and it can feel real, real, real bad, and it go up and down. It's never stable. It's like this, especially if they won't do the work. There's some twin flames that's together right today, but it's some that you just got to separate yourself. You just can't deal with them in this lifetime. Like what Ibadu say. See you next lifetime. We'll be butterflies. See, winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, fire, and ether. Yes, indeed. Oh, what am I supposed to do when I want you in my world? But now you don't want this person in your world. They came in your world with that chaotic shit. Damn, they tore your world up. You gotta rebuild it. You said next lifetime. If I'm available, you available. If I'm on it, you on it. They ain't playing with them folks. They ain't playing with them folks at all. Your divine team said denied. We about this. Let's see. Oh Lord, this is the wrong. Hold on, y'all. Oh, this was on the bottom. Put this right there. Let's see. Trying to get all in my deck. Come on, let's see. Bad choices. They done made a whole lot of bad choices, but and you probably made some bad choices, but they was one of them. But the bad choice they making now ain't got nothing to do with you. You was the best choice they could have ever made. They the one played and destroyed shit, shattered, broken, completely ruined. That's them. But you, shit, watch. We finna see. I'm telling you. Now they being a bugaboo. Look, it was once a time you would, when your phone rang, you was praying and hoping and wishing and praying and hoping and wishing and praying it was them. But now when they call, you be like, oh, them again. I'm talking about they flat-foot bugaboos. Look, sexual protection. And it's like, and not only sexual protection, but spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, financial protection. It's like, it's because it's more to it than having a, like if you being one with somebody, you can have on a condom all day long. But when you share that energy with somebody, you still become one with them, whether you use a condom or not. Because you can get sexually transmitted infections or diseases, and you can get spiritually transmitted infection or diseases. So make sure you're keeping your head on the swivel, making sure you're making good choices, because we already got the bad choice card. Oh, I see you trying to look. Somebody for getting a fantasy fulfilled. See, that's why. That's why you stuck. Because they doing that thing. Get it together. Get your fast ass. Mannish ass. Get it together. Stop thinking about that thing. Well, Lauren here. That thing. Stop thinking about that thing. Cut it out. Just mannish and fast. See? Pregnancy test. Unsure results of pregnancy scare, positive or negative. See that? Total drama. Action. Sweet. I'm telling you. So a crime, baby. Yes, indeed. I'm telling you. Y'all better know what y'all doing. Look, you see this big fat ass caution card? Caution. Beware. Cut it out. Beware. Investigating. And whether you're investigating yourself or they trying to investigate you, somebody getting investigated. Don't do it. Divine Team said, be aware. Toxic. That shit toxic as hell. Come on. Look, it say expecting somebody. Big old healthy love bundle. Somebody then got that thing. It's growing. Somebody got a love bundle and it's growing. Ashe. Look, falling into pieces. Because they ain't shit. I'm telling you. Falling into pieces. I'm telling you. The Divine Team trying to warn you. Look, getting played. Manipulation. Lies and control. I'm telling you. I don't know what else. They telling you out and outright. Come on. I'm going to keep going till you say don't. Look, somebody doing them. I guess they call it smugs or rugs on here. But they doing them. And that's probably one of the secrets that they're trying to hide from you. Let's see. And in the smack shop, they got some sexual stuff that they ain't told nobody about that they doing. And they say they hate nothing about you. Of course not. You were the perfect mate for them. They just wasn't about that shit. They didn't have nothing to do with you. And saying a lot of times people get in trouble when somebody tell you, like say somebody told you from the beginning that they don't want a relationship, you internalize it Instead of saying, okay, that's them. They don't want a relationship, and I ain't gonna get them no relationship energy. I'm gonna keep it on the surface level. But a lot of times, you'll get into the position where you say, okay, you don't want me, you don't want no serious. What's wrong with me? What do I need to change about me? What I need to fix about me? What I need to, I'm gonna make you want me. I'm gonna do everything that I think you want to do and they still don't want you. And it ain't you. Don't internalize it. Just get you some gone. Just believe what they say. They said what they said. Don't try to make them change their mind. You're going to get in a whole bunch of trouble doing that. A whole bunch of trouble. Because game over. And you're going to realize, and don't realize too late. If you get a love bundle blessing out of you take that love bundle, you go ahead and you raise it and you be successful with it. But don't allow them to hold that over your head either. Say, well, you got a baby by me, so you need to be faithful to me. Now, F you. I'm going to raise this baby and we're going to co-parent and get out of my face. What I do ain't your business. Keeping a secret, keeping you a secret. It's a lot of times they do that too. Keep you a secret. They told you from the beginning what it was, but you was trying to make it be something that it wasn't, because that happens. We get into the position where we want to internalize it. We be like, they don't want to be in a relationship. I'm gonna see what I need to do. I know they like this. I know they like home cooked meals. I'm gonna cook them a home cooked meal 3 times a day. I know they like this. I know when they get home they like the house spotless. I'm gonna make sure it is. I know they like this. I know they like that. They like a certain type of shoe, and you try to go out your way to do that, and they still keeping to what they said. They standing on their boundaries by tap dancing on yours. Understand that. Respect that. Respect your boundaries enough to say, hey, you can't play with my energy like that. I understand. I'm not trying to make you want me. I'm looking for a serious relationship. Let me go find that. We can still be friends, but let me go find what I'm looking for. Because that's a quick way to be betrayed, deceit, backstabbing, traitors, unworthy of your trust. Especially if they using using that to breadcrumb you or to gaslight you to keep you doing what benefits them. Then you be mad because you see red lipstick stains all on their collar and on their underwear. You hear me? Ashe. I'm saying your divine team said, believe what somebody tell you the first time. Don't let nobody, person should only be able to tell you they don't want you one time. And that's cool. They don't want you to say that, all right, you get on down. But somebody consistently having to tell you or show you that they don't want you, that's only hurting you. That's only hurting you. And you better than that. You are a gem. We got this early in the deck, how beautiful your energy was. Even your divine team acknowledges, and they watching and seeing how beautiful your energy is. I thought I was going to be able to pull it on up. They did say focus on you. I don't know where that card is. It's down up in here somewhere. Your divine team say you got beautiful, beautiful energy. And they'll use that. Use your beautiful energy. Here, I think it's it. No, they say your divine team. Watch. Y'all know it's in here. Y'all seen it. Shoots. We're going to find it. We're going to find her. Here it is. Because I was determined. You got that beautiful energy. Your divine team, like I said, even notice how beautiful your energy is. And a lot of people, they want all the benefits of your beautiful energy without doing what it takes to keep you in beautiful energy. And if they know you want a relationship or want to continue a relationship, they'll gaslight you and dangle that carrot in front of you, that relationship carrot. You do this and you do that and you do this, or you done showed me that you ready to be in a relationship, and whenever I'm ready, I'm gonna be with you. Like if I ever decide to settle down, then I know I'm gonna be with you. What the hell? When they do that, do this. When they say that, middle finger, get on down. You better than that. You ain't got to be waiting on nobody. There's somebody out there that wants you be right where you at. I'm sorry, y'all. That was ugly, but yeah. But make sure, y'all keeping y'all head on the swivel and acknowledging how beautiful your energy is and how worth it you are. You are a precious gem. Straight up. All right, let's see. Let me do this one more. Then I'm going to go to the Dark Tarot. Let me see this one. Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, fire, and ether. Come on, what else do we need to know? Tell us more. I hear 5. I hear fire, good people. And I keep that release and let it go. They keep saying, just make sure you're releasing. And not in bitterness or anything like that, but just let that go. Let that go. No bitterness. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Childish, immature, insecurity, verbal conflicts, victim mentality. That's them. That ain't you. Not now. All of a sudden, you don't want to deal with them no more. You're stopping their access to you. Then all of a sudden, you just bitter. You just mad because I don't want to be with you. You know that kind of shit. But no, you ain't on that. That ain't the type of time you on. You just you through with it. Broken mirrors, turmoil, triggers, lessons, addictions, and awakenings. Like you're beginning to acknowledge what things are, and you're beginning to do the work to figure out what triggers you, what kind of life lessons you need to learn, what kind of addictions do you have. Are you overusing alcohol, drugs, and smacks, even food, or shopping, or what kind of what are you doing to cope? Do you need to to dive deep into yourself to figure out what are you awakening to your triggers and your actions and your patterns. Are you dealing with that? Because like I said, what you don't repair, you will repeat. So make sure. Okay, look on the bottom of the deck, and I'm gonna snatch that out. The emperor, self-worth, will not settle, beautiful, sexy, abundant, and confident. High value. I told you you were high value. Look, I knew somebody was caught, busted, detective work, secrets exposed, surprised, and shocked. Like you gonna get to know. You're gonna get to know these. I'm talking about your divine team gonna tell you without a shadow of doubt. It's gonna be in a way that you can't even deny. Like I said, if you ask them to show you, make sure you're prepared, because they're gonna show you in a way that you can't deny. They ain't gonna play with you. They ain't gonna hold your hand, or they gonna say, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, but look, and they gonna reveal them, not only them, but you too. Make sure you ready to do that shadow work and that deep work. Because you could be in denial. You could have been in denial, because we got the denial card. You could have been in denial about you. Not necessarily them, but you. They were, if they were your twin flame, they were here to teach you about you. It's some stuff that your divine team know you're gonna trip over. You pushing on the rug, but after a while, that lump in that rug gonna be big, and you're gonna trip over the stuff that's supposed to help you grow. Healing thoughts. We're healing through love, brother. Care, recovery, safe to feel again. And once you do that shadow work, that's what happens. You heal through the love of yourself, the love of your divine team, the love from your divine team, the love from yourself. You're recovering. You're in that spot where you're doing your work, your shadow work, your spirit work, your soul work. Envy, black magic, jealous of you, holding a grudge. But say mad you gone. I told you. Real mad, because they can't use you no more. But you ain't worried about them, because you said lessons learned. I'm telling you, I can't make it up. Tough times, growth, and leveling up. You leveling up. You said lesson learned. I know I done been through this. I know you done did this, or you done did that, but lesson learned. I learned. I got it. I get it. Lesson learned. And then what really piss you off? Well, always got love that lasts, timeless, real, deep affection. You got a love coming that's gonna last. And if that's you loving on yourself, that's gonna last. Because some people, like I said, some people they don't want to hear nothing about love. They focusing on their paper, and they focusing on their love for themselves. But what's like I was saying, what really piss you off is if you're doing your spirit work, and somebody from your past, or somebody that you had to fight to battle and heal from, come back to you with the same shit that they did with the unhealed you, and they try you, not knowing that you healed. You talking about getting pissed off. You talking about having you, I'm gonna say messed up, having you real messed up. I'm talking. You will see. You'll be like, oh, you really think you? Okay. But don't let it cause you, any bitterness or pain. But just okay. But don't do. Because I remember when I had been, when I was dealing with myself and healing, especially with self-esteem, and somebody came at me like I didn't have self-esteem, my question would be to myself, like, what is it about me to make them think they could come to me like I don't have high self-esteem? But somebody reminded me, they was like, why are you internalizing their actions? They came to you like you was a person with no self-esteem because that benefited them. That has nothing to do with you. Don't question yourself, question their ass. And I was like, oh, I hadn't even seen it that way. I would always try to be like, okay, well, maybe I need to be stronger. Maybe they wouldn't come to me like that. Or maybe I need to do this, or maybe they wouldn't come to me like that. And they was like, no, that ain't them. That's you. That ain't you. That's them. You doing what you're supposed to do. You healing. They coming at you just to see if you meant what you meant, or if you standing on your healthy boundaries. And if you don't, that benefits them. If that breaks you down, then of course that benefits them. They say hurtful shit. I remember I used to have you going crazy. I remember I used to make you do everything. I remember I used to have you doing all kinds of stuff. And you'd be like, I bet you can't have me. I bet you can't have me doing it now. Dude, MF, you know, and get out of my space and get out of my energy. You don't even deserve to be in my energy. You don't deserve to be in my presence. Move, peasant. Get on. Move, peasants. You know? Yeah, but they're going to try you just to see if you meant what you meant or if they can still get in. Because if they can still get in, that benefits them. That it don't internalize and say, oh, what am I not doing? That somebody think that they can make me do that? No, that ain't got nothing to do with you. That's them. That actually has nothing to do with you. They enjoyed feasting off your energy, feasting off your self-esteem, feasting off your boundaries. And when you told them, get away from me, and I ain't doing it, they'd be like, oh man, dang. Okay. All right. Look, and then we got the activation card, the 1111, twin flame, soul contract, divine time, and synchronicities. You becoming synchronized or aligned with your divine self. You're paying attention and acknowledging what is and what is not, and you moving accordingly. You moving, you doing that. You're doing that CEO energy, because your whole bubble, that's your business, that's your enterprise, and you make sure that you move people up and move people down, or what is the word? Promote and demote at will. You see what I'm saying? What you say? I keep blocking him online. Of course. Hold on. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on, my thing acting crazy. Oh, okay. There we go. Of course. And keep on. And don't give it no energy. Look, intimacy, passion, coming together, magnetic pull, and missing you. Come on. They just horny. Now look, I'm really committed this time. Give me one more chance. I'm going to be loyal. I'm in it for the long run. No games. I'm talking about for real. If you just give me a chance, I'm really committed this time. If they got to say this time, you see what I'm saying? This time. I'm really committed this time. Not, I'm really committed. You see what I'm saying? I'm really committed. And I'm going to be loyal. I'm in it for the long run and no games. But if they got to say I'm committed this time, that lets you know that it was one time, or at least one time, that they wasn't. They was full of shit, and they still full of shit. They just want to keep feeding on you. They thirsty and hungry for your beautiful, beautiful, delicious ass energy. Please no. All right. Let me see. Dark Tarot. Hey, greetings. All right, let's do the Dark Tarot. Let's see. Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, fire, and ether. Come on. What else do we need to know, Most High Divine Team? What else do we need to know? Let's get it. Ashe, come on, let's see. I hear fire. Let's see. Okay, we got the Page of Cups for creative opportunities intuitive messages, curiosity, possibility, happy surprise, dreamer. What is that? Sensitivity and new love. Like I said, a lot of people be getting downloads about how they have multiple streams of income, and then they'll give you downloads about you just your creative abilities. Like you know how to do this. You know you can make money doing this. You know your divine team be talking to you. And just intuitive message. You be walking, and all of a sudden you hear, do this to make money. Do that to make money. It's like your divine team talking to you, and they speak it to the dreamer in you. They telling you can do it. We say love is in the air. Da 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 da. Asheo. Let's see. I see you. You done poked all the way around. Ooh wee. They said somebody's still heartbroken over you. It's a heartbreak. This is the second one. Suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, or depression. Somebody needs to heal. Make sure you're doing your healing work. So look in the mirror. Tell yourself how much you love you. Do your egg cleansing. Crack the wonder, light a candle. Take an egg. Anoint yourself with your oil, your blessed oil, your frankincense and myrrh, or different oils that you, protection oils. Take the egg and go from the crown of your head all the way down to the soles of your feet. The palms of your hand, in between your legs, your back out. Just rub it all over you. And then when you finish, you throw that bitch in the toilet, but don't look over the toilet. Throw that bitch in the toilet and flush it twice. It could be in that gunk that's stuck to you from them people could be so intense that when you throw that egg in the toilet, it could be blood in the egg. Because it will cleanse you. But don't look over in it. Make sure you close it and flush it twice to get rid of that energy. Make sure you cleanse them well. Take your spiritual bath with those same herbs, frankincense and myrrh, rosemary, chamomile is very strong. Thyme is very strong, but only use 1 drop of thyme because thyme is very, very potent. Yeah, if you don't have the essential oils, use the herbs themselves. Lavender is very strong. And just cleanse in your bath. And then when you get through cleansing, and a lot of people say you just pour it over your head, but I say soak and then stand up and run water over you and cleanse yourself. Speak positive thoughts over yourself. Yeah. Say give the shell to your dogs. What shell? I don't know what that's. Oh, the egg shells. Okay, give the shell to your dogs. Ooh, I don't know if you should get. Now, don't crack the egg in there. Toss the whole egg in there. Give your dog another shell. Don't put that on your dog. Don't put that on your dog, baby. Do not put that on your dog. No. Don't get that to your dog. Don't do that. Don't get that to your dog. It says when pictures falling since I've spoken to him. Of course. It's the energy. It's the energy. Yeah, it's most definitely the energy because you say it's been pictures falling. Yeah, cleanse your home. Crack your wonder. Go all through that bad boy. If you got sage, use that. Frankincense and myrrh, use that. Blessed or burn. Use the energy of fire. Whatever you use, burn. Palo Santo. Go in, get the corners. Like I said, it could be sage. It could be Palo Santo, dragon's blood, rosemary. And burn and open the window. Tell the energy, I appreciate your presence here. My divine team is here. We ask that you leave. Make sure you got a window or door open so the energy can have somewhere to go. It's just gonna stir up in your home. So make sure you got somewhere. But yeah, like I said, yeah, true. Giving your dogs and stuff the eggshells is true, but don't get them that one. don't get them that from that eggshell. If you want to give them an eggshell, go crack an eggshell and use the egg for something substantial and get him that, but don't get him that one. Hit that bitch in the toilet and flush it twice. Oh, you said, thank you, I was doing it wrong. Yeah. It said, when I did a reading, it told me it was trying to call a hex. No. So thank you, I was doing it wrong. Yeah. But yeah, just make sure, and then whatever you do, it all depends on your motives. If you're getting a reading about yourself, or you wondering if the person that you're thinking about is good for you and for protection, that's one thing. But if you're trying to get a reading on somebody and you want to know who they thinking about and why they ain't thinking about you and what you could do to get them and all that kind of stuff, then that's messing with somebody's free will. I want them. What can I do? Like love spells, and what can I do to make, not sweetening love spells, not you in a relationship with somebody, you trying to sweeten the energy. That's one thing. But if you're with somebody and they don't want to be with you no more, pulling away from you, you're trying to see what you could do to make them come back to you. That's playing with folks' free will. It's a difference. So yeah, just make sure it's all about your intentions. Yeah, and your motives. What you doing this for? Why you want them so bad and they don't want you? That's control, and that's not giving somebody free will. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We got the Two of Swords. It's difficult decisions, weighing options, avoidance, and deadlock. It's somebody need to make some real. Somebody need to make some serious decisions. Somebody at a crossroad. Somebody's at a crossroad and you're trying to figure out which way to go. Do you go back to what you used to, or do you try to get something new? And getting something new is always, it's easier said than done. It's fear of the unknown. Going back, a lot of people stay with people because I know they're a hoe, but I know this hoe. You see what I'm saying? But that could be a real stifling energy because, you basically telling yourself, I don't deserve better. So I jumped into a moving car and didn't know what was going on. Right. So make sure you establishing what's best for you. You got some work to do and some decisions to make. Let's see. I see you came. Oh, is this Judgment? Temperance. Okay, it says balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. Make sure you stay in balance and stay in temperate. Okay? Just like a cast iron skillet. I see you poking out. It says the Two of Pentacles, multiple priorities, time management, adaptability, and balancing decisions. I told you these two is one and the same, basically. This is like, these hard decisions, but this is being satisfied with the decision that you're making, that you're doing the work to the point where you can be cool with the decisions that you make. Exactly. A lot of people feeling like the need to go in a different direction about work, and they afraid to go forth because because they've been at the job for so long and this, that, and the other, but they on a hamster wheel, and they like, okay, if I get this job, what if I don't like it and I quit this? You treat it like it's your safety net, but it's not. You could get something better, and people be like, well, what if I fail? What if you fly? So yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Making the decisions for your better self. Okay, and this we got justice. Didn't I just say justice been called? I just said that, and I said, watch it come out. I said that to me. I said, watch it come out. It says justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, and love. The issue of karma, baby. I'm telling you, justice do not play. People been thinking since they done got away with something for so long that they could keep getting away with it. But this time, your divine team ain't playing with these folks. I just said justice. When Temperance, I said, is this justice? Look, they're going to end up like this. They're going to end up like this. I'm telling you. The Eight of Swords, negative thoughts, self-imposed restriction, imprisonment, victim mentality, and entrapment. And it could be a spiritual entrapment, physical entrapment, going to jail, doing negative thoughts. And it also focuses to where your thoughts can take you positive or negative, especially with your choices. Okay? Ooh, child. Come on, let's go. One more. Okay, we got the Eight of Pentacles for diligence, passion, high standards, apprenticeship, mastery, skill development, and repetitive tasks. I told you somebody gonna have a business. This business all day. You're gonna have an enterprise. Do the work. Start that business. And look, the three of wands for preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise. What did I say? Expansion, overseas opportunity. I'm talking about your business gonna be so fast, it's gonna be overseas. You're gonna have even overseas. It said the seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, sustainable results, investment. See? I'm telling you. Baby, listen. Woo, come on. All right, let's see what we need for breakthrough. Let's see what we need for breakthrough. This is a powerful read. Let's see. Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, fire, ether. Come on, what do we need for this breakthrough? What do we need for this breakthrough on this day? What do we need? So I take experience from a 6-year-old who's fished at this pond her whole life, and I'm new. Exactly. You'll be surprised how wise these babies are, especially now. These babies they ain't no joke. They'll tell you something they'll tell you some stuff that'll blow your mind. Your divine team said bold moves only. Take bold moves toward what you're trying to accomplish. You ain't got to talk about it, just be about it. Like I say, you want that business, go ahead and start that financial planning. Start that like I said, design your logo. And if you ain't got with no logo, make the words pretty. Go to Vistaprint or somewhere, get you a shirt made. Get the logo on the front, and on the back, get your name as CEO, or get the logo on the back and over your left collar. Over your left pocket by your heart, get your name as CEO on that. And then you had a hard day, come home, put that shirt on and bask in your CEO boss energy. You'll be surprised at what it'll do for you. I'm talking about make it happen. Like if you get more than one shirt, pin them up in your house so it'll always be before you. But have one you could put on and just walk around in it. Even if you just in that shirt in your drawers. Walk around in it. Bask in it. Bask in that CEO energy. Big boss energy. Entrepreneur energy. Make noise. Make some noise in this universe. And we ain't talking about brag or nothing. We talking about let the universe know I'm here. Look, make some noise with your actions. Make some noise with those intentions. Make some noise. And protect your vision. That's why I just said keep your mouth shut. Wear it in your house. Don't wear it out. No, don't wear it out yet. Not yet. Your divine team will tell you when you wear your shirt out. Okay, protect your vision. That's your vision. Protect it. Let's see. Trust the process. Trust the process. Okay. One more. Nothing changes if you wait. What you waiting for? What you procrastinating on? This is your season. I can't make it up. It's your season. It's your season. Never put down who knows what I don't. I don't expect to know it all. I say, oh. That's right. That's right. Let's see. Let's see. What kind of spiritual advice we need. Let's see. What kind of spiritual advice they got for us. Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, fire, and ether. Come on. What's the spiritual advice, Most High Divine Team? What do we need to know? Sound me, nothing else. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Come on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It says focus on the positive. Optimism, positivity, hope, and gratitude. The people don't realize the attitude of gratitude will take you so far. Just being thankful. Just being gracious. Thankful. Thank you. Even for breath. For being here on this beautiful day. Look, practice self-love, self-care, self-respect, self-worth, and boundaries. Some healthy boundaries, baby. Make sure you're standing on your healthy boundaries. Listen. It says focus on the present moment for mindfulness, presence, and awareness and peace. Make sure you stop when you walking by, you stopping to smell them roses. Don't just run by them trying to get somewhere else or you in such a hurry. Stop. Slow down. Take a deep breath. So find your inner strength, resilience, courage, perseverance, and growth. Perseverance, and growth. Come on, let's see one more. I see you poking out. Trust in the universe, faith, strength, and divine timing. You where you need to be. You going upward and onward, but you ain't wasting no time. You where you need to be. You at the right place at the right time. And then face them challenges together for the unity, teamwork, and resilience. It's people who want to support you. It's people who there for you. You ain't doing it by yourself. And then if ain't nobody there for you, you got your divine team. Be in unity with them. Asheo. Whoo, that's what I got for you good people. Information is power. I like to learn, but don't expect to know everything. Asheo. You ain't saying I ain't disagreeing with you. I'll show you. Whew. That's what I got for you, good people. That's what I got for you. Wow. I knew that was going to be powerful. I show you. I show you. But if anybody needs a reading, I was putting my information in the, hold on, let me see. I was putting my information in the, hold on, let me, get on in there. Hold on, this is my information. There we go. Put my information in there if anybody needs a reading. If you want a private reading, you can email me at senseigoldenwolf11@gmail.com, or you can inbox me here if you're interested in a private reading. A lot of people want their readings online, but I get a lot of people who don't. They want their, their readings private. So yeah, because especially with my decks, they don't be playing sometimes. So I get it. So yeah. Again, if anybody's interested in reading, my list is open. If not, like I said, if you're interested in private reading, hit me up. SenseiGoldenWolf11@gmail.com. And we're going to make that happen for you. But if not, I bid you adieu and pray you have a really, really, really beautiful rest of this. It's storming out here. I don't know what it is out there with y'all. But I ain't mad because I like it. I like to hear it rain when I'm trying to sleep. And I like the peace of it. All right. Peace and love, good people. I shall. Peace and love. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love. Mm-mm-mm-mm.